Yes, I've just concluded the interview with the panel that is assisting the Azimio la Umoja One Kenya candidate Raila Odinga to pick his running mate. I was the last interviewee and a very engaging, wide-ranging interview with the panel. Very experienced team that is able to ask you questions ranging from your experience to what your idea is on how the country needs to be run, etc., etc. So it was a very, very nice discussion with the panel, and I'm satisfied with the outcome. Hopefully, I'm very good at answering questions because I can answer questions quite well, but I'm sure the others who can also answer quite well. So really, at the end of the day, it is, let's leave that decision to the panel and the candidate, ultimately the candidate. If I don't get the slot, I will be able to continue working for the team. We want to win the elections, and we are a team. If I don't get, I wait for another day. I don't think I am in the team that wants to bring down the house. You want to get a position, if you don't get, you want to demolish the house so that nobody gets. I don't think that is a winning spirit. The winning spirit is let's work as a team. If we believe we have the solutions for the problems of the country, it is important that we work together. Don't go to with a predetermined position that it has to be you. As if Kenya will end in this coming election. There is a day that you will not be there, isn't it? And Kenya will still move on. So there is nobody who should give himself those blackmail. Don't blackmail anybody. The intention is to be able to get a candidate who will complement the Azimio candidate so that we can be able to go on with the campaign and be able to win the election. Choice will be made by the candidate. The constitutional obligation is for the candidate to make a choice. The rest of us can only give opinions and advice. But I'm sure the candidate is also alive to the fact that you would need to get a candidate who will contribute to his overall chances of winning the election. But eventually, it is the candidate who makes a decision, and I believe where I come from, Mount Kenya region, is a big vote basket that would contribute to the candidate winning elections. But I'm not saying that other parts of the country don't have votes, not at all. And I'm not trying to downplay the value of anybody or any other candidate. I'm just saying, given that there is no presidential candidate from Mount Kenya, if a running mate comes from there, it will add a lot of value to the possibility of winning the election. And indeed, if that candidate comes from the east of the mountain, where there has never been any, I would think that will even be a big boost in terms of the energy and the capacity to mobilize voters to vote from both sides of the mountain. But given that side of the mountain, it would add much more value. But ultimately, it is the candidate who will do his own evaluation. The Azimio candidate is one of the most experienced politicians in the country, and I think he has the intellectual wherewithal to be able to make the right decision.